Hey traders, good morning. I wanted to do a quick video. We have the live session here in about 10 minutes. I'm going to be doing with the Trade the Open guys. But a couple markets. I like gold here. We just popped. I just signaled into I think the general chat that we bought some down here yesterday in the active trader room. We just took some off. But let's just do a quick rundown. I like to trade pound yen, so on two different time frames here, I actually flipped and went long, which we'll see if that was the right thing to. I mean, it is the right action to do based on the TMS. So, let me see if you guys can see this. Let me get this off real quick. Hide all drawings. All right, so you guys see this is the 4 hour, right? So this is the downtrend. You've been making lower highs. All right. Okay. And yesterday we were flirting at the upper bands here. I call this line the upper bands. And we popped through it. So now we have these two tails up here. We'll see how we close the day. But for now I stopped on my short because if we close above these bands, typically you know that the next move is to the 200 or all the way back here to pi, this dash blue line. So I'm going to lean long if we close above here. Now it's possible we put two tails in and then we fall back into the middle of the range, and just is what it is. That's part of trading. But for now, I'm going to actually lean a little bit long there. All right, so that's an update there. Obviously, we'll be day trading this the rest of the morning, but that's the swing time frame. And then some other markets. If you guys have been following, I've been talking about the peso here, and I like the fact that we had this intermediate term downtrend. You got back here towards the 200. The cycle started to turn up. So we were nibbling here, here, and here. 3 entries. All right, and then you can see on the 4 hour. All right, this was my original cost. These are my two ads that brought my average cost down to here yesterday, and then I booked some gains into this move up here, and then now I'm actually going to add back what I took off up here back into this area. But I still like the peso to weaken further. All right, and then the risk would be below this double bottom. I don't want the market back below these lows or I'll stop. But more than likely my next ad is going to bring my average cost real close to the market, so that'll be my risk. I'll stop below here. All right, so you can see though the 4 hour cycle is pretty high, so we got to let this come back down now. So that was the right move to take some profits there. Some nice trades on S&Ps lately. We've been nailing this range. Short cover, short cover, short cover. A couple sales in here. This was day trade in the room Tuesday. Covered yesterday. I just put a piece out now. But this 4 hour, if you watch this red line, guys, this 4 hour is only about halfway through its cycle. So this can continue a little bit higher. So swing trade, I'm going to look to reshort probably back into 2150, back here into pi. All right. So just a small sale since we covered well, and then I want to short more up here. And then it's the same thing on the Russell. You get me higher, back up at higher levels. Okay, up in this area, I want to reshort. We were short, cover. I did put a small piece out back up here this morning. But the Russell chart looks a lot more bearish, doesn't it, than S&P's? Still way low in the range relative to where S&P's bounced to. If you look at the Dow, even stronger, back at the top of the range. So I've been playing the Dow. I'm only tiny long. I've been playing the Dow long when we get really knocked down hard, like down here. All right, these types of flushes. Anyway, I'm short the Russell. I'm playing long term. I'm playing long the Dow, short the Russell, and I'm playing the two off each other. Okay, and then speaking of pairs trades, we have a flattener on right now. I took some profit in 5s. All right, we initiated these shorts in the active trader room. For those of you that are new or just watching these these videos for the first time, you can visit the site. I would encourage you to join our free chat room. That's powered by Slack. If you just go to our website, jenkinsrm.com, you'll get a pop-up window that you can put in your email. It's free to join the chat room. All right, and then you can get in touch with me, my partner Rita, so you can send him a message as well. But there on the website, the Active Trader Room, it's really a no-brainer. It's $150 a month, and you get literally a dozen trades across all asset classes, real-time alerts daily. All right, so everything we're doing, swing trade, and then core position trades, intermediate term and long term. So that's a great value. But anyhow, we were shorting 5-year futures up in here. Okay, you can see in my position, we were short 15 contracts, covered as we were lower within the range. This was the top end of the long-term range. This is the bottom. Started re-shorting. The delta was up at short 6. Now we're only short 2 contracts. All right, so we made some money there this morning. And then it's the reverse in long bonds, where I got to wrap this video up. But watch, guys, in long bonds, we're oversold now. I bought some more. We're playing a long in 30s and a short in 5s. That's a flattener. But watch this pie here, this blue dashed line. This is the location that the long bond should hold. Okay, if it's going to make lower highs in rates terms and yields, which is probably around the 180 on the 10-year. But if the 30-year is going to hold, it needs to do it right around this location. So this is where we held last time. So we bought some more contracts this morning. But we're out of the money there, so just stay tuned. I'll show you how we work this position. All right. So my average is up here around 163.25. Right, but I bought some here. If we pop, I'm going to sell a couple out, rebuy, resell, rebuy, and get this average down. And then I'll look to get more aggressive as the this intermediate term trend turns back up. All right, and my stop or my risk is going to be below. You know, I don't get crazy with my stops when I'm trading longer term. You know, if it trades through by 2 or 3 ticks, you don't panic. These are areas. Okay, so you got to give me a daily close significantly through here for me to consider taking half my risk off. Right, because this is a core long position for me, and this is something that we've been playing all year from the long side. All right, guys. I'll see you in the room. For those of you that are joining us for Trade the Open, that's Tuesdays and Thursdays, 9 to 11. So that's where I'll be the next 2 hours. All right, guys. Enjoy your trading day.